Alright, what's going on, my friends? This is your friendly neighborhood old soldier coming at you again, once again, from Robeson County, North Carolina. Upset and perturbed, and I'm sure y'all know the reasons why. Warning. There may be some language used in this video that's not appropriate for little ones, so if you're watching this, have them go to another room, put on TV for them to watch, whatever. Like I said, there may be some language that they don't need to hear. And I apologize for that right now. But yeah, I'm PO'd beyond measure. "12 United States service members were killed due to a suicide bomb in Kabul at the airport. And who knows how many countless civilians Why? Because our freaking president's a flippin' coward. He is an incompetent coward. And that cackling hen whore Jezebel vice president is nowhere to be found. She's running all over Southeast Asia, running her mouth and probably spreading her legs. But yet, 12 service members, I think it was 11 Marines and 1 Navy corpsman, killed. Oh, yeah, and the president's a flippin' liar. You heard it? Liar. President Joe Biden is a liar. He's told the American people there were no ISIS or Al Qaeda elements in Afghanistan. Liar. Because ISIS has already fessed up to owning that suicide bomber. Not to mention his own press secretary last week basically stated, yeah, we know that there's ISIS elements and Al Qaeda elements in Afghanistan. But your president, your commander-in-chief, come out and said there are no ISIS or Al Qaeda elements in Afghanistan, only the Taliban. So that makes you, Mr. President, either incompetent or a liar. I'm going to say both, you sorry-ass son of a bitch. You got 12 Americans killed because you are a feckless, worthless, piece of shit lying scumbag. And so is the sock puppet army up your ass called Barack Obama. Mr. President, you have blood on your hands. You, sir, have blood on your hands. Because you are a feckless, worthless, incompetent, lying sack of shit. And that cackling hen whore Jezebel vice president Kamala Harris ain't no better. And let's talk about Nancy Pelosi and Chucky Schumer right now. Where are they at? Nowhere to be found. Nancy Pelosi's priority on some gaga gula gula event. She didn't have time for this. U.S. service member getting killed, that's not important to her. As far as she's concerned, they know what they were signing up for when they joined. Yeah, that's right, we do. You know, I did a video a few weeks ago, and a week or two ago, and I talked about how we, the military, have our hands tied in the last 30 years of conflicts. Because we can't go over and affect how the culture changes. If you can't change the culture, you can't change the mindset of the people. Mindset of the people doesn't change, they'll fall right back into what they knew once before. Yeah, I'm hurting right now because 12 of my brothers and sisters died. Yeah, I give Marines grief in inter-service rivalry. Yeah, we do that. Don't believe me? Ask Steve over at Corsair Trainers. He and I jibe at each other all the time. But at the end of the day, we all bleed green. So it hurts. And it doesn't matter what branch they're in. It hurts when one is killed. So imagine the pain of 12 of my brothers and sisters dead. Dead because we have a coward in the White House. Dead because he wouldn't listen to sound advice. Dead because he's got a sock puppet arm up his ass, can't think for himself. So yeah, this falls on Barack Obama too. This falls on Nancy Pelosi. It falls on every freaking Democrat and rhino in Congress for allowing this to happen. It falls on the Secretary of Defense, who has turned into a coward. It falls on the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, who's fallen into the touchy-feely, we got to find our inner feelings and work with those trap. You see, I saw a post the other day of a psychologist talking to a group of students at Fort Campbell. I say students, they could have just been a unit doing some training, but at the rappel tower. Yes, at the rappel tower. Talking to them about how to get over their anxiety to go rappel. If you've got anxiety about rappelling off of a tower, or jumping out of an airplane, or going underwater in a submarine, you're in the wrong line of work. But more importantly, if you haven't got the cojones, the intestinal fortitude, the courage to stand up and overcome your fear, then you're in the wrong line of work. But I got to thinking about that the other day when I saw that. I forget whose page I saw that posted on. But they brought out a psychologist, a civilian, to talk to them about how to overcome their anxiety before they rappel off of a tower. Okay, a tower. I forget how tall the tower is at Fort Jackson. I think it's a 90-foot tower. No, 70 foot. I don't know if Fort Bragg's like 70 foot, 80 foot. I don't know. 3 stories, whatever 3 stories is. You see, in my day, that's how you overcame your fear. You got up there and you might get yelled at. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe somebody got sand up to crack their ass and decided that, I'm scared. I need someone to talk to me. Instead of, the sergeant saying, get your ass up here. Get hooked up and let's do this. You're going to be fine, soldier. Off on the wrong tangent, but anyway. Joe Biden, you are a freaking coward. You cowardly son of a bitch. You've left Americans over there to die, and you are the direct cause of 12 of our service members dead. And I hope somebody in Congress has got the guts to bring up articles of impeachment on your ass. Where they can try and convict you and then commit your ass. Now we can get to Kamala Harris next and knock her out. Maybe Nancy Pelosi will wise up and just go ahead and resign now. Heckling old drunk that she is. But yeah, my heart hurts right now, folks. as I'm sure it does many of you that follow this channel. Joe Biden, if you were standing in front of me right now, I'd punch you square in the mouth. I'd say I'd kick you in the nuts, but you ain't got none. And then that cackling whore of your vice president, I'd slap the dog snot out of her. Give her something serious and she's... She didn't care about this country. Not one bit. And I'll close with this, ladies and gentlemen. I want to apologize for language, but I'm just PO'd beyond measure. I'm trying to keep the tone down because grandson's in there sleeping. We need to make sure that their days in the White House are numbered. We need to, I would say call your congressman, but that's about as worthless as anything too. I called mine yesterday just to say that I did. I called one of my senators because both of them have been mute on this right now, and I just want to know where they stand. Got an idea, but I wanted to know, so I called. And I may call him again today and give him a piece of my mind again. But anyway, we need to make their days in the White House numbered. Folks, it's time to stand up. Be vocal. Because right now, what has happened is an outrage. It's an outrage to every man and woman that's ever put on a uniform and gone over there. It's an outrage to the thousands upon thousands that lay in Arlington and other national cemeteries and other grave sites across this nation and overseas. Because we have a coward in the White House. And the Pentagon. Lloyd Austin, General Miley. Until we meet again, my friends, God bless, stay safe, stay armed, stay vigilant. Anyway, this is for you, Brother Kyle. I'll try to make the chat tonight. Keep your eyes open, head on a swivel, folks. God bless, take care. See you, old soldier out.